What's up, bitches? GT in the house.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? General Tony, G to the T to the O to the N to the Y is in the house tonight. No, I'm only joking, guys. My name's Tony, and I'm a general, and I'm recording this video for you here today, guys, because we are going to be looking at some of the worst base designs in 2015 that I've seen in the last couple of hours. So maybe not in 2015, but definitely some of the worst base designs I've seen. Now, when I say worst base designs, I do not mean the most rushed bases or anything like that. Well, worst base designs means a design of your base that is bad, maybe because of the loot, the way the loot's placed, or maybe because you got holes in the middle of your base for no reason, or anything of that sort. I don't mean a rush base, so none of you little bitches start commenting down below saying this isn't a worst base because it's not rushed or something like that. Keep that shut, bro. So on this day, my brothers and sisters, you will remember this as fight against the worst bases in Clash. This is where we draw a line, and we're gonna go and find some bases and fuck these bitches up. Let's go! So before we get into it, as I said, it's not the rushed bases, it is the most unorganized, just most silly, stupid base you can find in Clash of Clans these days, just by cycling across a couple of bases. So the first thing you're going to see with this base is the standard box design. Now, a lot of people use this kind of base design, and this is probably one of the worst things you can do, especially if you're going to go and double up on walls, and his base is rushed as well. So let's just chuck that in there as well for anyone complaining. Now, the worst thing about this base is very obvious, guys. Come on, open your eyes, look into the center of the base. He's got his DE collector, sorry, not collector, his DE storage inside of the center. All of his loot is basically stashed inside that center square. All we need to do is get a little locksmith, pick that lock, break inside of that little purple wall, and jack his shit. So let me show you how this is about to go down. Let's break it down for you now, guys. So we're using some Hogaloon. So we're going to go in with some Hog Riders, take out those little air defenses there. How many did we take out? Just took out one of them. Oh, whoa, we just got taken out by those air mines there as well. We're moving in with a couple of balloons, though, just to clean up the base. I mean, come on, this base is going to be an easy 3-star, especially with my new high-level Hog Riders. They are currently going to level 5, by the way, so we're going to have some nice new footage with them. Definitely going to be using them in war, trying the surgical hog and all of that sort of new attack strategy. The hogs are basically, look, I'm not even going to need to use the heal spell, to be honest. I'm just going to basically run wild in this base, taking it down as fast as possible. Got the king and the queen there, obviously, as well. So what you can see really here is you can use any attack strategy on a base like this. As soon as you break into that center, that's it. That loot is going to be all yours. There's no way around it. Once you're in there, it's yours because it's all stashed in the same area. So you can use a strategy like this, Hogaloon or whatever you want to use. Use the hogs to take out the AD. He's going to move in with some of the balloons to clean up the rest of the defenses. And then the raid is pretty much over. That is it. I mean, come on, look. We're already collected. We've already destroyed all of the air defenses, all of the defenses. Everything in general is down. Queen's going to clean up all that loot in the center. And that is the raid in a bag. That is the raid in a tea. We're going to teabag this bitch because we're 3-starring him right now. So the town hall's going down. Here come the Hog Riders. Rise of the Hog Rider. And there we go, guys. 3-star in the bag. This is a base you don't want to use. So every single raid we show you in today's video is going to be something completely different. Now, before I go into this one, I'm going to pause it for a second. I want you to comment down below. Just comment down below. Be honest. What do you think is wrong with this base? Bear in mind the army I've got with me as well. What's going to be a susceptible attack strategy to use? Look around, guys. What can you notice? All of the air defenses are in the center. The air sweepers there as well. And the Expos are set to ground. This is going to be the most susceptible attack for Hogaloon or anything of this sort, to be honest. You could go wipe that core and clean up the rest of it with some loons. So let me just show you what I'm going to do here. All we need to do is get a couple of hogs into the center, chuck a heal spell down there, bada bing, bada bong. We got the 3-star in the bag. Don't forget, guys, we've got the king and the queen, of course, clan castle if we need it, but I can guarantee it's not going to be needed. Here comes some little surgical hogs moving around the base. We're going to go in for the air sweeper, going for the archer tower, sorry. The heal spell and the rage spell were placed down in the center of the base pretty much to provide heal to all the hogs, rage them up, get them in onto those expos. Air defenses have gone down. Once the air defenses have gone down, that's it. The game is over. Game over, bitch. We are going to move in with the balloons. clean up the entire base. I mean, look, I didn't even draw out the clan castle. Clan castle were causing a problem for me, but we still run this bitch into the ground with over 10 to 12 hogs left. God knows how many balloons. We got the king on rage there, mashing shit up from day one. We got the little wall breakers going in just because we can. We're going to chuck those little golden balls in, blow some shizzle up. The queen is there, of course, doing her thing in the little corner, taking on some of the walls, some of the elixir collectors. Balloon is there, shiting all over these little builder huts, taking the wives and the kids away. Oh, that sounds quite deep, man. Why'd you say that, Tony, for? Why'd you say that, boy? We got the little... Oh, come on, Larry, mate. Have a day off. Have a day off, bro. Larry's giving us a little stab trying to pop our balloon. Oh, there it goes. He popped us. We got some of the gold on the way. Oh, my God. Look at that. No way. No way, Jose. So we just tripped. I think that was a double giant bomb there. They still managed to survive. I think that was a level 1 giant bomb. So if you're going to use a bad base design, at least max your base out, guys. Make it a little bit harder for us. So raid number 3, once again, it's something completely different. All of these bases, what you can notice from these are, they are quite rushed bases, of course, because anyone who's really been playing the game a while knows not to use kind of these kind of base designs. Everyone knows to use a base design, which is going to kind of set the enemy a harder task. These ones are a little bit easier, to be honest, but without a doubt, this is still definitely a bad base design. Now, obviously, he's got a pothole there. We're going to fill that in, and he's got one there, so we're going to use the double pothole fill, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. So we've got 2 archers, perfect. We're going to drop an archer in each hole, just test. We're going to use giants. Giants with the hogs work perfectly because the giants take a bit of the brunt. The hogs can then move in. We're dropping a hero in each hole as well. We got 15 hogs per hole and then a couple of loons to clean up if we want. We didn't even need the heal spells, to be honest. I just used them because we had them, and you know we're just going to chuck them in anyway. So we're going for the 3-star once again, of course. If I don't 3-star any of this raid, you can laugh at me in the comments. You'll probably laugh at me anyway, but it doesn't matter. So the hogs are pretty much cleaned up the whole base already. Raid over, guys. Raid over. What am I saying? The raid is still going on, but it is basically over. All of the defense has gone down. I honestly don't think we lost a single hog rider this raid. Maybe to a spring trap, but if not, we didn't lose a single hog. And that is the raid in a bag. We have 3-starred this base. This was probably the easiest base so far. Now, if you're going to use potholes, you can use them. You can use potholes. But what you do when you use them is you don't put any bombs in the actual hole, because they're just going to drop a troop there and blow all those bombs. You leave little traps around the hole so that when they spawn their troops in, they will then blow up once they go around. You use spring traps, big bombs, Teslas to distract and pull a troop into an area. A Tesla is a defense, so it's going to pull in any golems, any giants, anything like that is going to get pulled in straight towards the Tesla. So you want to use Teslas to your advantage. So there we go, guys. That is the raid over, and hog riders are currently my favorite troop. As soon as I get them to level 5, I'm just going to push back up to maybe Masters 1 or something, using some hogaloon. So we are going to go in for one final raid, and I'm going to show you how fast it is to find a weird, bad base design 2015 edition. So we are going to be going in for one final raid, guys, but we are going to be using some Balloonian this time. We're going to be using balloons and minions just because we can. We're going to change it up a little bit. Let's see if we can find another bad base design. Maybe something different once again. Alright, so we have landed on one of the typical bases that you see a lot these days, to be honest, and it is going to be the double or treble wall. Now, this is a double waller, so what that means is, well, you know what it means. I don't really have to explain it. He's got double walls, so all you're going to need here is a couple of wall breakers, but of course, we're using Balloonian, but we're going to use some wall breakers, the king and the queen anyway, to jump inside the middle, slay that expo down where it stands, and maybe take out 1 or 2 of the air defenses whilst how many air defenses have they got? They got 2 over here. We're not even going to bother with those 2. In fact, let me show you why you don't put your air defenses on the outside. Pa-pa-pow! Pa-pa-pow! 3 on each. Oh, no. Air sweeper. And there we go, guys. They're both down anyway. Let's just go for a overkill here. Let's go for the overkill. Overkill with the loons. Overkill. So we're going to drop the minions in behind anyway. There we go. We're just going to throw down the 2 rage spells just because we can. We don't need to, guys, but it's only because we can. And now I'm going to show you why you don't use double walls. So we're going to go in with the archers, drop all of those wall breakers in there, king and queen down. There you go, my little minions. Freedom. There we go. Come on. Oh yeah, wait, I just realized we didn't actually smash through the double walls with the wall breakers. My bad, but you get my drift. You know what I was going to do. Let's rage up that king anyway. We're going to jump into the core with a king and a queen. There we go. Jump in. Come on. And that is pretty much the raid over, guys. 3 stars in the bag again. Now, I have wasted a lot of elixir, dark elixir, and even gold searching for a couple of these bases, but it's all worth it to show you some of these tips and tricks which you don't use. So guys, that is the end of the video, and I'm afraid this is the end of my chat. Only joking. I'm only joking. If you want some free links, guys, click the first link in the description box down. Did I say if you want some free links? If you want some free gems, click the first link in the description box down below. It's going to take you straight to Cash for Apps, where you can use my personal code GTony93. It's going to get you some extra points, give me some points as well, so I can get some gems. You can see there I have managed to rake in a magnificent, I can't even say that word to be honest, 7 gems so far, guys. Only joking. I've got about, I think so far I have personally earned about $70 to $80 worth of gems, but I'm not too sure how many exactly. But I've also given away some of my Cash for Apps gems for free to some of the winners anyway, especially the Android ones, because it costs me a lot more to buy Android codes rather than iOS for some reason, because Android charged me £5 to activate the code. I don't know why. £5 about $7. They charge me that much just to activate the code, which is stupid. I'm not going to be paying that. Android is shizzle. That's why you need Apple, guys. Everyone switch to iOS. iOS for the power. If you like this video, guys, simply mail me a cookie in the post. I will appreciate it much. Drop a like button if you can as well, just to help a brother out. Yeah, boy. As ever, guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. As you all seen from yesterday's video, we managed to surpass 30,000 subscribers. If any of you don't know, I did post 2 videos yesterday, guys. So if you didn't want to watch one of them and want to pass a little bit of time, maybe 5 to 10 to 12 minutes, go and have a look at one of those videos, guys. I love you all. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you're in a nice warm house. I hope it's warm outside and not raining like it is here. Maybe it'll be warm soon, but I'm not sure. Anyway, peace out.